Hello everyone, this is Panda. So let's talk about Smallrig's customer service. Now, take it with a grain of salt. What you see here is an email that doesn't make sense. Why are they emailing me saying thank you for your support when you haven't been very supportive? We checked our emails in Facebook inbox and did not find your letter. That wasn't true because I just proved it to them a few days ago where everything was linked and tagged, and then they just took notice. This should be a misunderstanding. Please don't worry, we will solve your problems for you. Now, they did a screenshot on Facebook on the video that I made, and I want you to read the next set of emails they have sent. And then I said, are you kidding me? Don't take this personally, but you are asking me to describe the problem when it's been described in multiple videos and multiple screenshots of the post. If you did watch it as it's your job to assess the problem, etc., etc., etc. Why are they asking me what is the problem if they screenshot the problem in the video? That tells me that they didn't watch the video in full. And they didn't care about what my problem was. But at the end of this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, Smallrig wanted me, or Smallrig wanted to send the screws, which is too late. So I'm going to repeat this, Smallrig. It was way too late, way too many months. You waited. You were tagged on Instagram. You were tagged on Facebook. You were tagged on YouTube. You were tagged through multiple multimedia platforms, and you still refused to respond until I started to post on Instagram how a failure and unprofessional you really are. I told them to stop emailing me. If you guys will not, if Smallrig refuses to watch all the videos about the 2778 iPhone 11 Pro Max video cage, it has flaws. It has many flaws. And they said they will, sorry for the convenience. I can see that in video the cage is often used. The cage has been used as an experiment, Smallrig, since it was broken. Not only that, it broke the iPhone glass in the back. Not only that, the cushion or the fabric that's between the cage and the phone does not protect your phone. Second, the door hinge always rattles when you're moving, even on a gimbal. Second, the back panel with the anamorphic lenses are mounted comes off very easily. So, Smallrig, why are you sending me screws that I can't use after I just physically told you in the video and in the conversation that I glued it back? That means I can no longer unscrew or screw the back panel off if I don't want to use it. Smallrig, you waited from July, August, September, October, November, December, January to respond. So with that said, everyone, I refuse to support Smallrig. I refuse to support Smallrig because their customer support just lacks the mobility and the competency level that they are looking at a video, me demonstrating using it. Well, you're looking at videos from months ago that you were tagged in. If you look in the description, you were tagged. And this is why, Smallrig, if you're going to be on social media to help customers. Social media is not a way for you to only just have one communication side. Smallrig, you have to communicate with your audience and with your customer base. That is what social media is for. It's not to make money and display what your new items are and don't respond to customers. And that's what Smallrig did. They waited to January of 2023 to solve my problem about a cage that was overpriced, by the way, and I had to glue it back together. So therefore, Smallrig, the cage is not not usable to a certain extent. I can't add anamorphic lenses without the back panel coming off. Even with the super glue, it still comes off. And even if you do send the screws in, you're wasting your valuable shipping time and screws, because as I said to you, Smallrig, which you refuse to listen, I can't use screws anymore. I had to super glue it, meaning that the screws that screw down into its vector hole can no longer be used as a screw down or used at all. So with that said, everyone, this is Smallrig's customer support, and they're terrible. And I'm going to be honest with you, I do not want you or myself supporting this brand. This is like the third product that Smallrig refuses to give me support for. Yeah, this is the third product. This is why I don't buy a lot of Smallrig's gear. With that said, I'm sticking with Sunway Photo. I hope Sunway Photo would knock these guys out the park, because Smallrig, let's be honest, you overpricing your things, but your product is becoming more cheesy. Because I remember when Smallrig rigs came out, they had good quality. Now, they feel like they can compromise and cheat on quality, but keep the price the same. See? Watch the quality control, ladies and gentlemen, about Smallrigs. The quality control is pretty bad when you buy a cage for your phone, especially any iPhone cage. With that said, everyone, this is Panda. Talk to you in the next one.